Hi everyone, today I'm going to do the tag video, the highlights of 2012. I've tried to do this video the other day. This is about the fourth day now that I've tried to do it. It's been really dark and dreary here, so the lighting is not that great. And then the other thing, I keep going over time limit. I'm on my iPad, so I'm on a limited time. So I'm gonna zip right through this. Some of the questions in the tag I don't have an answer for, so I will skip over those and maybe that will shorten it up. The number one question, I have them on my phone, so if I'm looking down, that's why. And also I need my reading glasses because look at how tiny that writing is. I don't know, even a young person probably couldn't read that. Number one, which makeup brand stood out to you most in 2012? Drugstore and high-end. For me, that would be Burberry. You guys know I love my Burberry eyeshadow. The first one that I got was the Burberry Rosewood, the number 9. I wear this every single day. I think it is great. When I run out of it, I will most definitely repurchase it. I've hit pan. Sometimes I will put just this on and blend, and when I get done it looks like I have a couple of different colors on. It's a great eyeshadow, and I know you guys have all seen it and heard about it, so I don't need to go on about it. The other thing, I did buy the quad when they came out. This fall they came out with a quad and I got that, and I use that as well almost every single day. I just love that. Burberry was the outstanding, for me, the makeup brand that stood out for 2012. Best new discovery of 2012. You guys aren't going to believe this, but it's drugstore makeup. I have never bought drugstore makeup before. The only drugstore makeup I've ever bought was L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara. I've used that mascara for more years than I care to remember. Like, before I was ever even married, before I've used that mascara forever. I have, and I always have a backup. That's one of the few things that I do have a backup of, always, is the Voluminous Mascara. But to buy an eyeshadow, to think of going to the drugstore to buy an eyeshadow, the thought never crossed my mind. Or a lipstick, if I needed lipstick, eyeshadow, blush, foundation, all of that. I always went to a department store counter, and it was usually Nordstrom. I love the Nordstrom beauty department. It's like my most favorite place on earth. So in 2012 I discovered drugstore makeup, and oh my gosh, it's great. Wet n Wild, I think, is a great company. Their eyeshadows are great. Their blush is great. This blush right here I use a lot. I have a Chanel blush that is a lot like this one. I like this one better. I have this 8-pan palette. I'm obsessed with this one. I love this color right there. It's like a duochrome eyeshadow. I don't know, just the drugstore makeup for me was a discovery in 2012. Some of my best seasonal products for 2012. I don't really have like seasonal products. I kind of use the same products over and over again, day after day. My makeup routine is kind of like the movie Groundhog's Day. It's just the same thing over and over again. I only have a couple of foundations. I have quite a few blush, quite a few eyeshadow, but for seasonal, I really don't have that much in seasonal. I will tell you the one thing this fall, for me, this fall it was all about Malice nail polish. Oh, I love that nail polish. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. This winter for me has been all about this lip gloss that my friend Deanna sent to me. And I've had a lot of people ask me the name of it. It's by Bourjois, and that is the name of the company right there. And then this is the name of the gloss. I don't know how to say that. I have it on today. That's all I have on. That's pretty much all I've had on all since I've got them. I love them. Those have been great. So that would be like my winter 2012. Question number 5, best and worst limited edition collections. I don't have an answer for that because I don't follow the collections. I live in a very small town in Idaho, and I just don't follow the collections. It's not, I only own 2 MAC lipsticks, the Viva Glam lipsticks. I don't wear them. I don't really care for the colors. The only reason I bought them was to support their AIDS program. I think it's a wonderful thing that they do. So I just don't follow the collections. The other day I bought that, oh, there goes my glasses. The other day I bought the Naked Basics palette from Urban Decay. This is my first Urban Decay item. So I'm not big into all the collections and everything. So I don't really have an answer for that one. Okay, most regretted purchase of 2012. 2012 for me could be the year of the subscription boxes, and I regret every single one of them. You could do a subscription of used magazines that I've already read, put them in a subscription in a box with a pretty bow, charge a monthly fee. I would sign up for it. That's how bad it got for me for the subscription boxes in 2012. And I regret it. There's not one. The only one that I'm keeping is Julep. I am still part of Julep, but if you read my blog, I'm kind of having a love-hate relationship with Julep right now. There's a fine line between love and hate. So I don't know how much longer I'm going to continue with them. But yes, my most regretted purchases for 2012 have to be the subscription boxes. There was not one of them that I was happy with. Obviously, since I'm not continuing with them. Best recommendation of 2012 from someone else. Okay, I want to tell you about this woman named Mary. Her channel is called A Love Tart. She is the queen of nails. I know a lot of people think I'm the queen. No, I bow to Mary. One of the things that I learned from her is when doing your nails, normally when I would do my nails, I would take all the polish off, then I would shape them, and then I would re-polish them. One thing Mary said is to shape them while you have your polish on. And it has made such a difference in making my nails into so that they're perfect shape. They're not perfect, but they're uniform. I don't have a wonky one. And before that, I would have one that would be wonky. And part of that is because sometimes your nail lines are a little bit different. When you have your polish on, you don't see those imperfections. So all you're looking at is the shape of your nail. And I think that was a very good tip from Mary. The other thing that I learned from Mary is, this is my bottle of nail polish remover, and I leave the lid on and I push down once, and so I get a little pool of nail polish remover. And I have this brush, it's an angled brush, and I use it for cleanup. Like if I make a little mistake or something, I will just go right in, clean it up, and so then it looks like I polished my nails perfectly. When of course I don't. I just have those little tricks that I learned from Mary. And I will put her channel below because she is most definitely the queen of nail polish. That was my best recommendation from someone else. Best makeup tool of 2012. I got the biggest kick from Brigitte and Cornelia when they said their fingers. You know, clean hands are your best tools, I think, whether you're doing makeup, if you're cooking in the kitchen, whatever, clean hands are your best tools. But I got such a kick out of it because in the 70s, I didn't own a makeup brush. In the 70s, 80s, probably the 90s, I think I bought a kabuki brush. And that was like a big deal. So, and now I own, gosh, I don't know. I haven't counted, but, you know, I have a big jar full of makeup brushes. The one that my best tool for 2012, and it's a trick that I learned from my niece who works for Chanel, is blending. And she told me you just blend, and then blend some more. And that's one thing, like with my eyes, I just blend like crazy. And this little blending brush was from Rite Aid. It was like $2.99, and I just love it. It works really well. Okay, let's see. I got a phone call, so that might have knocked out. No, okay, will you, oh, I missed a question. What are the products you're excited to try in 2013? You know, I don't really have like a lot of products that I'm excited to try. Like I said, I kind of do the same thing over and over again. The one thing I'm really excited about for 2013 is Deanna, my friend Deanna, who lives in London. We've started this thing called the Nail Polish Lottery Club, and it's a way to use our untried nail polish. Most of you know that I used to do a series called 50 Shades of Sunday, where I would wear a polish from my collection that I hadn't worn before. Deanna came up with the idea of using random.org, and first you make a list of your untried polishes, a numbered list, put that number in, have random.org give you the number, and from that's the polish that you'll use. Well, what we decided is there's several of us doing it. Deanna will pick a number. There'll be one number. Let's say the number's 16. So we all go to our list of untried polishes, number 16, wear that polish, and then we will post videos on YouTube to see all the different colors of that number. And I think it's going to be really fun. She also started a Facebook page. I don't know too much about Facebook, but I think I'm going to learn. And I just think it's really going to be fun, and I'm really excited about it. So that's what I'm excited about in 2013. Will I do a makeup collection video or an updated one? No, I've never done one because I don't have much of a makeup collection. It's boring. It's like I have a drawer in my bathroom. I have a dresser drawers that are built in my bathroom. One drawer is where my makeup is. And it's not very exciting, so no, I won't be doing a makeup collection video. I think I forgot a question on here. What is my favorite or best video on my own channel? And I do want to tell you about that. My favorite video on my channel is one I did with my mom. I had painted her nails, and she's so cute. I can't hardly stand it. She had a stroke a couple of years ago, and it's really hard for her to get her words out. And she wanted to tell about her wedding ring. She has a really, pretty wedding ring. It's not fancy or expensive. She wears her original one from 60 some years ago. But she had it welded together, and she was trying to tell the story of welding her wedding ring together. And to me, it's adorable because, of course, it's my mom, and that is my favorite video by far. Every time I watch it, it brings tears to my eyes, and I know there'll come a day when she won't be around, but I'll have that video, and for that, I will always be thankful to YouTube. I'm so thankful